Good morning, my name's Uncle Bill, and thank you for visiting with me today, February the 15th. I hope you had a very happy Valentine's Day. I just want to take a minute to talk to you about a very serious subject that's facing our state here in South Carolina and just about every other state in our country, and that's the subject of education. I don't care what state you're from, what county, what city, your schools are under attack right now by the budget cutters. In many schools, we already see teachers are being forced to take unpaid furloughs. Many schools actually have had layoffs. All the teachers are expected to have larger classes, more people in their class, and at the same time working with less support and materials. Stupidity is reigning supreme. Every day we are hearing where we are leaving our children and our grandchildren all this amount of debt that they will never be able to pay off. How many times have you heard things like, we're losing high-tech jobs to all these overseas countries. Our kids can't do anything in science and math. And these jobs are all going to overseas companies. I want to address these comments with one simple, very unacceptable, non-educated word. Duh. Does it appear that our education system is being run by a bunch of stupid people? I mean, come on, people. We need to do better than what we're doing. We need to do better than all this cutting. We have some very educated people running our systems right now. I mean, all of the people that are in management and school systems have got to have their master's degrees, their doctorate degrees. But, you know, I don't care what degree they have, if you're not doing what needs to be done to educate our children, getting them ready for the future, getting it ready where they can go out and work at Burger King or any McDonald's or any other fast food place and at least give back change and talk with a little bit of English, we're not doing our job. We need to do a much better job at educating our children so they can compete in a global market. We are no longer confined to working in our little neighborhoods. Even the county that I live in, we have international countries with businesses here in our county. And you're not going to get those people moving into your county unless you've got several things. One, being property for them to build. Two, adequate access to highways, rail, or shipping. Three, an educated workforce that they can hire to put to work in their plants. We need to better educate our children to attract these manufacturing companies and the higher paying jobs that come along with them. We need to have more high-tech training for the high-tech society. So what do? First of all, we cut budgets. That's the easy way out to save revenue, is cut budgets. We get rid of teachers. We increase the class sizes. We cut days in class. I mean, the kids can't learn if they're not in class, so let's cut more days. We give more famous people holidays so they can get out of class even more. We lower the credits that's needed to graduate. I mean, what the heck? Let's make it 10 credits to graduate and get them out of the way. Get them out of the school system. And we cut vocational training. Now, I don't know about you, but I know that there's a lot of children out there that really have no intentions to go to college. They don't want to go to college. They want to follow a trade. And we need those vocational classes to get... That's a different subject. I'll talk about that a different day. So, I guess the question really is, what are we going to do to make sure that our children and our grandchildren get the education that they need and deserve? The first thing we got to do is we got to make sure parents are involved in their children's education. If you look at the children that are having difficult times, I guarantee you the parents are not spending much time with them. We got to stop the spending madness in other areas and not in our education area. There's a lot of pork, if you want to call it that, or bridges to nowhere, or roads to the desert, that we don't need. Use those billions of dollars and put it in education. Come on, a little common sense won't even hurt. We got to participate in local and state and national elections as pertaining to education. You need to be involved in your city and your county, and get out there and pay attention who's running for the school boards or your state superintendent of schools. If you live in Florence County, South Carolina, where I live, a good place to start would be attend the Florence County Republican Women's Club this coming Thursday, the 18th of February at 7 o'clock, I believe it is. They are going to be holding a forum where all the candidates running for the state superintendent of schools will be present and taking questions. This particular forum will be held at the Floyd Conference Center on the grounds of the Carolina Hospital System. So I encourage all of you, get off your sofa, get off your recliner, and get to this forum. Ask questions. Get answers for those questions. And this is a very critical step to everyone's future. Let's stop stupidity. It's easy. Stupidity can be cured with a good education coupled with a little bit of common sense. So until next time, this is Uncle Bill. Thanks for watching.